Okay, go.
Hi, I'm going to tell you my story about what happened to me since I've moved to Arizona. I came here on a vacation in 2004 and I picked up one of these, and it's full of all kind of really cool, pretty pictures of all these different houses and stuff. And I found my house in here. And one of the things I discovered about these is they don't tell you that there's no water laws here. There's absolutely no water laws here. My house is like an 80 to 100-year-old house, supposedly, and historical house. And it had a well that was put in 88, and that's this well right here. And it was a good producing well, and I have records of it. I bought my house from Kathy Clark of Cool Country Real Estate. And one of the things that she didn't disclose to me is that behind me here is a water company, and then over there is her real estate office. That's about 60 feet from me. She had a standpipe there, and then when I came here, I lived out of state, and I didn't really recognize what that was, and it wasn't revealed to me. It also wasn't revealed to me that the county and the state had issued her a conditional use permit so that she could draw all the water that she wanted to and put this water company in. So, you know, I guess when you're selling houses that have no water, haul water homes, it's really great to have your own water company, and you can sell a lot of houses. Well, sell a lot of houses did happen. So there's probably 1,200 to 1,800 people drawn off of this water company throughout time. And it runs dry in the summer. In the last 2 summers it has, because of drawdown, not because of drought, because of drawdown. Because when you sell all kind of houses and everyone is right here drawing off of this well, it's going to draw it down. Right across the street is a store which has a well. Over there is a restaurant which is now closed, but that has a well. There's 5 wells right here, and all these wells are really, really close. So I contacted Arizona Department of Water Resources because I thought, my God, how can that be? That's so unfair, because I lost my well in March, and it had never gone dry. So they sent me this pamphlet here. This is the laws. Well, apparently in this area, the only laws are that you have to get a permit and correctly install your well. But other than that, all of these laws, they're not for here. They're for areas of active management areas here in Arizona. That there's 5 of them, and this is not one of them. There are no water laws in this entire Coconino County area. So anyone can do anything they want. They can put a water company next to you. If you have a well, they can drain your well. You can put all of the haul water houses in that you want, because apparently when you have no water laws, that you do not have to limit development based on water availability. You can build all the houses you want, and they may not have water. And I've also heard that this has happened in Kingman and other areas around here that don't have water laws. And so one of the other things that I've discovered is that Kathy Clark saying that she doesn't have that water company anymore is not really true. That well is still in her name. So I think the fact that a state would give a realtor a permit to put a water company right next to somebody's house, I think it's really, really, really terrible, because this is going to cost me maybe $20,000. Maybe I'm not going to find water here. I'm a single first-time home buyer. I have horses, I have chickens. This is a really great place. This is my home. But I might have to just walk away from it, because this is going to cost me a lot of money. This puts me in a lot of fix. The guy behind me, he's making a lot of money. He lives out of state. He's selling that water for a lot of money. Realtor, she doesn't live here. None of those people live here. I live here, and my neighbor lives here, and we both have wells. And so I think that this is a really, really horrible situation, and I think that it needs to change. And with this election this year, with the new governors, I'm not sure if it's going to change, but I'll tell you what, if we don't get the right governor, I'm going to have to be out of here, because if I had known any of this stuff, I never would have moved to this state. And that's why I'm sharing this with you, so that you don't get trapped like I do in a situation where things aren't disclosed to you. Because see, realtors don't have to disclose anything after the second time they sell a home. They don't have to tell you about these water issues.